Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre has quashed claims that the U.S. may be wary of Saint Lucia's Citizenship by Investment program. At Monday's May 12th pre-cabinet press briefing, the Prime Minister stated that the U.S. is in fact working with Saint Lucia to ensure the legitimacy of the program. He disclosed at a meeting with U.S. officials held late last year. They were given 6 points to follow, which they've implemented.
If you recall, there was a meeting held sometime last year that I attended where the U.S. gave us, and you know, that history is something that we mustn't forget. The U.S. gave us 6 points that we should follow. We've done all of them, and then the U.S. actually have not raised any questions about the program. Anything they ask, we give them. In fact, the firms that do diligence for us, actually, some of them are U.S. firms.
Prime Minister Pierre notes the U.S. has no qualms with the island's CIP. Their only request is adequate due diligence is done.
But the U.S. expressed nothing negative at the meeting to the CIP program. What they continue to want is proper due diligence. That is what they continue to want. And then there's another aspect which we are working on, which is biometric scrutiny of the people who get our citizenship, and we are working on that. But the U.S. have not expressed any adverse, as they haven't expressed it to the CIP program.
At one point, it was rumored that the island's CIP was flawed and would spell disaster for St. Lucians looking to get their U.S. visas. Pierre, disappointed by those claims, says, as a country, we need to do better.
Sometimes it amazes me why, for political reasons, we always have to wish bad on our country. It's very, because I'll tell you something. When anybody goes for a visa, they don't go and say, I'm yellow, I'm red, They go for a visa. Now, to imply that there's some relationship between, it's actually based on raw politics. That's not necessary. We can discuss the issues, but to link somebody wanting to go and shop in the U.S., when you go on holiday in the U.S., to link that with the CIP program, it's something that we should not do as a country.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austin.